Hello everyone, my name is Eostrix, and welcome to Swords to Spells. Today we're going to be opening the Foundations booster box. This was filmed live on twitch.tv/Eostrixofficial, but it will eventually be done on twitch.tv/Swords to Spells, if you'd like to join us there. Also, just to be pre-warned, the audio in this is a little janky at first because I hadn't streamed in a while at that time, so I know. Now, let's get this open. Open this thing. I think I'm going to split these packs up into two separate things. I think that worked that time. I don't know. Yeah, this is the set that they had just made. You stay in standard for 5 years, so I'm gonna try some standard eventually. Firebrand Archer, Crypt Feaster, Apothecary Stomper, Big Fin Bouncer, Bleeding Flight, Full Shackled Zombie, Treetop Snare Spinner, Essence Scatter, love that card, Perforating Artist, can't say I've seen that card before, Vampire Nighthawk, a classic, Falls Out, Solemn Simulacrum, a classic, Rogue's Passage foil, and an island. And a fairy token. Not a bad first pull. Bad at all. On we go. Stab. Eastkin Ranger. Mocking Sprite. Helpful Hunter. Goblin Surprise. Heir Apparent. Campus Guide. Billowing Shriekman. Claws Out. Grappling Kraken. Drakoseth Maw of Flame. Vivian Reed, hello again. Horn Raider, foil, and island. And an art card. Oh, signed art card. Onwards. Sour of Chaos. Sour of Chaos. Burglar Rat. Llanowar Elves. Strix Lookout. Vanishing Light, a great card. Prideful Parent. Spitfire Lagak. Fiendish Panda. Snakeskin Veil, Arcane Epiphany, Tatiova Benthic Druid, Willed Great Worm. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage during your turn, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. Cast this card from your graveyard by removing 6 counters among creatures you control in addition to paying its other cost. Video here, so I'll turn that audio off, just act like you can hear it. X-Guard Cavalry foil, and Jungle Hollow foil. With a Ponder art, I'm assuming, right? Oh, Lunar Insight. Close enough. That's essentially the same thing. I'm only a couple packs in. This has been a great thing so far. Sour of Chaos. Burglar Rat. That looks... Lano. The same damn pack. Strix Lookout. Vanishing Light. Icewind Elemental. Penguin Siphoner. Dragon Tramer. Seeker's Folly. Elvish Regrower. Bolt Wave. 9 Lives Familiar. And a foiled Dazzling Angel with a... Ooh! I love Kamigawa. Let's go. That's a great land. Oh, and a Kaita Cunning. Where are we at now? I have no idea. I've been grabbing them all from the same pile. Hopefully. Gnarled Colony. Refute. Healer's Hawk. Strike. Take Your Own Death. Wary Thespian. Aegis Turtle. Rune Sealed Wall. Goblin Negotiation. Dauntless Veteran. Overrun, great card. High Society Hunter. Whenever that's a creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you put a +1/+1 counter on it, whenever a non-token creature dies, draw a card. Essence Scatter foil, and Bloodfell Caves oil, and Elf Warrior token. When did they get such a weird texture on cards? All my other ones are like super slick. These ones are a little rough. Bite Down. Refute. Make Your Move. Crackling Cyclops. Vampire Soulcaller. Prideful Parent. Treetop Snare Spinner. A Braid. Needletooth Peck. Seismic Rupture. Either Eyes. Love this card. Lathril, Blade of the Elves. What a great card to have. Big Fin Bouncer foil. And a Blossoming Sands foil. Oh, Rabbit token. Rip. Bushwhack. Oh, search for a library or basic land card. Pretty good. Light Shell Duo, Inspiring Paladin, Courageous Goblin, Marauding Blight Priest, Spitfire Legak, Sanguine Siphoner, Heroic Reinforcements, love that card, Youthful Valkyrie, Bulk Up, Tragic Banshee, Elvish Archdruid, and Stroke of Midnight foil, with a full art island and a card of loot. Yay, we love loot. Haha, totally. I don't like it. He creeps me out. Oh, I kind of put those cards off the screen a little bit on that. My bad. Goblin Borders, Bake into a Pie, Broken Wings, Uncharted Voyage, Vanguard Seraph, Armosaur Guide, Fanatical Firebrand, Billowing Shriek Mass, Frenzied Goblin, Balmore Battle Mage Captain, great card, Van Alliance, not sure why that's an uncommon, High Society Hunter, we've seen you before, Inspiration from Beyond foil, Scoured Barrens, and an art card, ooh, signed, rip. Goblin Borders, Bake into a Pie, Broken Wings, Uncharted Voyage, Vanguard Seraph, X-Guard Cavalry, Evolving Wilds, Exsanguinate, Angel Finality, Reclamation Sage, great card, Arbiter of Woe, Loot, Exuberant Explorer, yay! Uncharted Voyage foil, and Scarred Crag, and food. Had some of that earlier myself. Yoink. X-Guard Cavalry, Infestation Sage, Eastken Ranger, Valerian Terror, Quad Rallier, Gleaming Barrier, Elfsworn Giant, Grappling Kraken, Blanchwood Armor, I love that card, Wardens of the Cycle, that's a new one. Beginning of your end step, if creature died this turn, choose one, gain 2 life, or draw a card and lose 1 life. Think Twice, full art, that's neat. You're the Rising Tide. Ooh, foil Kaikar, Zephyr Awakener. Oh, that was a really neat pack. Forest and an art card. Really glad I picked this up. I usually have really bad luck recently, so apparently my car's alternator decides that it doesn't want to work properly, and I replaced it. And then when we replaced it, battery light still came on. Replaced the alternator again. Battery light was still on. Replaced battery. Battery light still on. So that doesn't. It might just be a bad battery cable. We don't know yet. Bushwhack, Light Shell Duo, Inspiring Paladin, Courageous Goblin, Rotting Blight Priest, Ambush Wolf, Icewind Elemental, Evolving Wilds, Eager Truffle Snout, what the fuck? Siobhan Dragon, Diagraph Ghoul, Kellen Planar Trailblazer, Burst Lightning foil, I like that, that's neat. Blossoming Sands, and a food token. That'd be a really weird deck when this is made. I made a 5-color precon deck once. Not precon, I made a 5-color sealed deck once, and somehow ended up winning at least 2 matches. Ambush Wolf. Think Twice. Hey, we saw that before. Athar Commando, also a good card. Burst Lightning. Macabre Waltz. Armosaur Guide. Fanatical Firebrand. Empyrean Eagle. Cephalid Ink Mage. Yessian Hornbeetle. Stroke of Midnight. Rune Scarred Demon. Blackstorm foil. A fun one. Swap. And a 9 life familiar art card. Try not waste my time or your time. Infestation Sage. Eastken Ranger. Valerian Terror. Quad Rallier. Incinerating Blast. Pilfer. Witness Protection. Fun card. Mischievous Pup. Good Fortune Unicorn. Wildwood Scourge. Day of Judgment. Omniscience. Oh, this is one of my first mythics and I loved it. I built a deck around putting that in the graveyard and then getting it out with this one lion that gets enchantments out of the graveyard. Revenge of the Rats foil. Bloodfell Caves and a food token. Played the card that draws every card but the last one out of your library. Enter the Infinite. That was a stupid 60 card deck. I'm not even sure how it worked. Incinerating Blast. Eaten Alive. Or from the Ashes. Mocking Sprite, Helpful Hunter, Goblin Surprise, Campus Guide, Fishing Pole, Mischievous Mystic, Resolute Reinforcements, Inspiring Call, Anthem of Champions, Real Possibility foil, and a Forest foil. Another. Think Twice. Star Commando, Burst Lightning, Cavalry Waltz, Cackling Prowler, Elsworn Giant, Gleaming Barrier, Johnny's Pridemate, Lumbering Cerberus, Eric's Uprising, great card, Skyship Buccaneer, Thinner of Souls, Evolving Wilds foil, The Mountain and an elf warrior token. Start off with Cackling Prowler, Runaway Together, Eladar Savior, Real Possibility, Hungry Ghoul, Dwinnen's Elite, Witness Protection, Heraldic Banner, Spectral Sailor, Guarded Air, Mild-Mannered Librarian, Kaikar Zephyr Awakener, we had him before, Goblin Borders, Wild Mountain, and oh, you could just use that as an island. I don't see why not. It's even more borderless. Let's open this with this one in the background. We have Runaway Together, Eladar Savior, Thrill Possibility, Hungry Ghoul, Dwinnen's Elite, Campus Guide, Furry Thespian, Windblade Blessing, Ruby Daring Tracker, Brianborn Cutthroat, Thousand Year Storm, what a great card. Windflame Tyrant, a source you control would deal damage to an opponent or permanent, deals double that damage instead. Wildwood Scourge, foil, and Thornwood Falls, the Scion of the Deep token. That's only half the box. This has been great so far. Elementalist Adept, Luminous Rebuke, Horn Raider, Gutless Plunder, Giant Growth, Pilfer, Heir Apparent, Inspiration from Beyond, Vengeful Blood Witch, Sunblessed Healer, Seer Slicer Goblin, ooh, Full Art Coma Eater or World Eater, Foil Crypt Feaster, I don't know, I can't speak now, Mountain and a Dragon token, Vanguard Seraph, Infestation Sage, Grow from the Ashes, Larian Terror, Quad Rallier, Gleaming Berry, Fanatical Firebrand, Arcane Epiphany, Angel of Finality, Exsanguinate, Tatio the Bentic Druid, Coma, World Eater, Goblin Surprise, Swiftwater Cliffs, and a Drake. Weird way to open a pack. Goblin Border, Infestation Sage, Grow from the Ashes, Larian Terror, Quad Rallier, Incinerating Blast, Elf-Sworn Giant, Jafts Through, Vampire Nighthawk, Perforating Ant or Artist, Frenzied Goblin, Renko Mob Boss, Oil Bite Down, a Jungle Hollow, and a... not sure what this is. Celestial Armor. Another Incinerating Blast. Stab. Beastkin Ranger. Mocking Sprite. Helpful Hunter. Eaten Alive. Pilfer. Witness Protection. Reclamation Sage. Good Fortune Unicorn. Oh. Mischievous Pup. Preposterous Proportions. Foil Warden of Cycle. A Warden of the Cycle. Full Art Swap and a Human. Again! Bleeding Flight. Firebrand Archer. Easter. Llanowar Elves. Uncharted Voyage. Vanishing Light. Bitfire Lagak. Strongbox Raider. An Offer You Can't Refuse. Stormkirk Blood Thief. Cat Collector. Drake Hatcher. Penguin Siphoner Foil. Windscarred Crag. And a food token. Uncharted Voyage, Vanishing Light, Axguard Cavalry, Taken to a Pie, Broken Wings, Rick's Lookout, Icewind Elemental, Armorsword Guide, Fiery Annihilation, Secluded Courtyard, Essence Scatter, Celestial Armor, hey, we know that card now, Firebrand Archer, Plains, and a, I think that's Liliana something? Rise of the Dark Realms, yep. We got a fish token at the back there. Owl Group. Axguard Cavalry. Taken to a Pie. Broken Wings. Strix Lookout. Vanguard Seraph. Penguin Siphoner. Evolving Wilds. Redwing Scavenger. Brazen Scourge. Vampire Gourmand. Renko Mob Boss. Oh. Progenitus. Let's go. Resolute Reinforcements Foil. Rankle Cove Foil. Fairy. Big Fin Bouncer. Bleeding Flight. Firebrand Archer, Crypt Feaster, Land of War Elves, Gold Vein Pick, Treetop Snare Spinner, Hero's Downfall, Burnished Heart, great card, Sarah Angel, great card, Lin Quant Sky Mage, Ashroot Animist. Creature attacks on the target creature you control gains trample and +X/+X for X of this creature's power. Seismic Rupture Foil, Plains Full Art with a Johnny, and a zombie token. I've never played a standard deck, so I'd love to make a big deck out of all these as well, but Dazzling Angel, Sower of Chaos, Burglar Rat, Apothecary Stomper, Big Fin Bouncer, Involuntary Employment, Prideful Parent, Adventuring Gear, Fire Spitter Whelp, Fiendish Panda, Snakeskin Veil, Exemplar of Light. Whenever you gain light, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Whenever you one or more +1/+1 counters on this creature, draw a card. This ability only triggers once each turn. Ooh, Giant Growth Foil, love that. Rugged Highlands, and Spirits. All defense rules are a little weird now, but apparently it makes things simpler. But I liked the old way better, but that's just a me thing. I understood the old way. Erudite Wizard, Dazzling Angel, Sower of Chaos, Burglar Rat, Apothecary Stomper, Quick Draw Katana, that's a new one, Aegis Turtle, Reassembling Skeleton, Heartfire Immolator, Micromancer, Genesis Wave, that's a cool one, Herald of Eternal Dawn, Flash Flying, your opponent can't win the game and you can't lose. Foil Runaway Together, Foil Forest, and a human. The box just has fun. Elementalist Adept, Luminous Rebuke, Warhorn Raider, Gutless Plunderer, Giant Growth, Erudite Wizard, Soul Shackled Zombie, Winnin Guiltleaf Dane, Zombify, Quake Strider Ceratops, Hidetsuga's Second Right, Lunar Insight. Draw a card for each different mana value among non-land permanents you control. Needletooth Pack, and Dismal Backwaters, with a person I don't know. I can say Osmar and Armada Ice and Dakota card, fine now. Practice that one quite a bit. Take Your Own Death, Fight Down, Cute, Make Your Move, Crackling Cyclops, Vampire Soul Caller, Gold Vein Pick, Daybloom Trick, Meteor Golem, Infernal Vessel, Rogue's Passage, Abyssal Harvester. Tap it, exile target creature from a graveyard that was put there this turn, create a token that's a copy of, except it's a nightmare in addition to other types, and exile other nightmare tokens. That's kind of neat. I like that a lot. Midnight Snack Foil, Tranquil Cove, and a cat. Oh, it's double-sided. I just realized that now, halfway through. Tap, Gnarled Colony, Bleeding Distraction, Healer's Hawk, Sure Strike, Take Your Own Death, Quick Draw Katana, Soul Shackled Zombie, Wiffle Boots, Helene Blow, Midnight Snack. Hey, we just saw you. Electro Duplicate. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control except it has haste. At the beginning of your end step, or of the end step, sacrifice this token. Neat. Refute Foil, Normal Plains, and an Elf Warrior. I think it's a heavily blue-red deck, but I guess. Stab, Gnarled Colony, Bleeding Distraction, Healer's Hawk, Sure Strike, Involuntary Employment, it's me, Aegis Turtle, Battle Song Berserker, Divine Resilience, Prisoned in the Moon, that's a fun one, Time Stop, hey, I needed this card. Ooh, Curator of Destinies. Well, it can't be countered. When this creature enters, look at the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into a face-down pile and a face-up pile. An opponent chooses one of those piles, put that pile in your hand and the other in your graveyard. That's fun. Marauding Blight Priest. Foil. A Mountain Full Art. And a Spirits with a cat on the back. Eaten Alive. Draw from the Ashes. Hawking Sprite. Helpful Hunter. Goblin Surprise. Heir Apparent. Fairy Thespian. Ravenous Amulet. Revenge of the Rats. Self-Reflection. That's a cool looking card. Affectionate Indrik. Ooh, Zul Asher, Lich Lord. Warrior pay 2. Tap it, you may cast zombie creature card from your graveyard this turn. Neat. Ruby, Daring Tracker Foil. Jungle Hollow. Light Shell Duo. Athar Commando. Rage's Goblin. Vampire Soul Caller. Ambush Wolf. Think Twice. Treetop Snare Spinner. Infernal Vessel. Wildwood Scourge. Spectral Sailor. Diagraph Ghoul. Sylvan Scavenging. Oh, that's so cute! Okay, I love that a lot. Inspiring Paladin Foil. Swap Foil. And I think that's the... Yeah, that's the Wardens of the Cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess the first one's first. Eaten Alive. Gnarlid Colony. Refute. Healer's Hawk. Air Strike. Quick Draw Katana. Involuntary Employment. Arbiter of Woe. Eager Truffle Snap. Daybloom Trick. Rogue's Passage. Raise the Past. And I'll create... Oh, that's going to be very good for my white decks. I love the white decks. But Fire Lagak, Foil, Sword Barons, and another Liliana. I'm going to have so much fun with all these cards. Odds, evens. Pulling nat ones all day. Hopefully this pack isn't a nat one though. Fight Down. Fleeting Distraction. Make Your Move. Crackling Cyclops. Bushwhack. Goldvein Pick. Soul Shackled Zombie. Ravenous Amulet. Balmore Battle Mage. Captain. Blanchwood Armor. Revenge of the Rats. A Homunculus Horde. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a token that's a copy of this creature. Oh no. Heraldic Banner Foil. Forest Full Art. And a Vivian Reed Emblem. Alright. We're going to... What can we do for this? Let's roll a d20. How good will this last pack be? That wasn't on camera. Also wasn't on camera. Yeah. Are you joking me? Okay, 2. At this point, like whatever I can get, I can't even get it to roll properly. Oh, I need a place to roll dice. Make Your Own Death. Fight Down. Fleeting Distraction. Make Your Move. Crackling Cyclops. Marauding Blight Priest. Prideful Parent. Spitfire Lagak. Juggernaut. This is one of the cards I used to play in Standard. Dragon Trainer. Seeker's Folly. Rune Scarred Demon. How perfect could that have been? A Gutless Plunderer Foil. And a swap with a food token. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Eostrix. Check out my channel, Eostrix Official on YouTube. And this will be actually going up on Swords to Spells on YouTube. So you can add me there as well. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.